Hello everybody! How's it going? Today we're playing this game called a Solitaire Mystery, which is like a bunch of different versions of Solitaire. Some of them are weird, some of them aren't. I don't really know. I know nothing about this game. But we will go into this. I'm just gonna pick random, I think. Difficulty 2. You need to tear cards in half in order to get through this otherwise fairly standard solitaire. Tear solitaire. Tear cards in half. Okay, I don't know that. Let's just go. Let's see what happens. Okay. Was there a 12? I guess that's just like a... That would be a queen, right? What do you mean tear them in half? Pile cards of every suit in ascending order on the slots to the right. Yeah. You can pile and move card stacks in descending order of alternating suit. Regularly on a card tears in half, card halves can be stacked as if they were any card value of their suit. But two card halves cannot be stacked. You can tear up a maximum of 4 cards because the solitaire would become unsolvable beyond that. What? Card halves can be stacked as if they were any card value of their suit. What does that mean? Any card? Let's just rip one. I see. I see. Okay. Wait, so I can move this one here. But I can't move that one here. This is problematic. I should not have ripped the 12. But I can't do it. I think we gotta restart. I think I already messed up. How do I... There we go. Restart. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's start with... Let's get a little better start here. Okay, this is already better, I think. How do we do this? We need this ace. This will give us the 2, which will give us the 5, which will go here. The problem is... Okay. I can put it anywhere. Okay. But you can't stack it. Alright, so I can't put that there, but I can put this here. Wait, why can this go here? Oh, because you can stack anything on there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alright. This isn't bad then. Let's put that here. That can go there. That's an 11. So ideally you want to tear small cards, I think. That's what it seems like anyway. You can get a 6 out? Where are the other aces? There's one all the way back here. That's a problem for me. And there's one... I need a blue one too. Oh, there's one back here. Shit. Alright, let's see... well, first of all, let's put the 3 over here. So now we got this big old stack here. Is there a 2 somewhere? It's all the way at the it's up here! Huh. Okay. How are we gonna do this one? I think we tear this one. We can't put it there. Why can't we put this here? Because it's the same suit? Well, we lost because of that. Shit. Hold on, wait. No, I can't take the aces back. Yeah. Alright, restart. I'm not using undo. That's cheating. There's no undos in Solitaire. Alright, obviously we got rid of this one. Okay. That looks good. We got 7, 6, 5, 4 here. And we got 6, 5 there with an ace underneath. So we can put... Okay, that's a fucking heart, bro. We could tear this one, I guess? Shit. Oh, wait. First of all, let's do this. Can I pull this, the whole thing? I can. That changes this a lot. I feel like it's smarter here to rip this 11 than it is to get this 2 out. Because we need a place to put this 6, 5, 4, 3 to get this ace. I think that's the play. Let's do that. And then we move this over here. Okay. All right. Now, we can't move that one. We're gonna have to. We're gonna put this here and put this here, and this can go here, and this can go here, and then we have a 2. Oh my god, we're making progress. All right, I'm figuring this one out. This isn't bad. The 3 of hearts is over there. Where's the aces? There's one here and there's one there. Oh, we got to get everything off this sucker. How many? We've only torn 2 cards. Okay. We can tear 2 more, which I believe we're gonna have to do here. But we can't tear it like that. We're gonna have to tear, I think, the yellow one. Oh boy, this is hard. All right, we're tearing this, and then put this here, and then we put that on top. Now we can move this, and we can move this, and then we can move this, and then put that on there. But we want to move this over here so that we can put this here. Okay. Now we got a 2 out, but we can't really do anything with it. You move that over there. No. I think we want to move this. We need an 8, man. There's an 8 all the way back there. Wait, no, there's an 8 right here. Wait. Okay, hold on. Got that 8 out. Now, move this here. There we go. All right. I am able to rip one more. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can rip one more. I think I'm gonna have to get this ace. Where are the 2s? There's a 2 there. Green 2's up here. Just rip it. Alright. Now. It's getting sketchy. We can get the 2 out. Alright, hold on. We can do this. Get the 2 out. We can take the 5 out. Now we got an open spot. This is big. We can't waste this. So we gotta think about it for a second. Alright. The 3 is here. There's a 3 way up here. Where's the 2? Two's here. Okay, I think we get the 2 out. We get the... Yeah, we can do this. No, hold on. What is this? This is a blue one. This is actually... It's not bad, actually. So we take that, put it there, and then we take this. There we go. Alright, now hold S. S is auto stack. Put that here. We can move that back because it's free to move around. Alright. Now we gotta get to the 3s. This is where it gets problematic, I think. Maybe. We can move this whole stack, though. Then we can put this here. The 13... Okay, never mind. Okay. Next is this 3. The Tauren ones can go anywhere. We can just stack this entire thing here. Wait. Maybe we don't want to do that. I think we want to do... No, we do want to do that. And then we put the 8 here. And we put that here. Oh, fuck. If we do that, then we can't restack it back on. Because we can't stack either one of them in here. Oh, hold on. We can move this around, though. And then we can move the 11, 10. Okay. But how do we get this out of here? Because we can't move either one of these on top. We need a 9, man. We need a 9. How do I do this? Hold on. This can work. This can work. Yeah, this works. I gotta dive back into the minds of Tauren cards. Alright, let's see. Like this, see? You gotta dive into the minds of Moria. See, look, it's beautiful. It's beautiful stuff. And then you hold S. Okay, now. Ooh, baby, what do we do now? I think we move this back here. Where's the 3? Ooh, why don't I see the 3? I need the 3 of diamonds. Did I rip it up? What is this? It's a 12. Am I fucking blind? 6? This is a 13. 8? 5. 6. 12. 7. 10. Oh, what? Where the hell's the 3? I'm so confused. There is no 3. Why is there no 3? I don't know. Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. Put this here. We need the free of 5. There it is. Alright. And now... It gets problematic towards the end. I can tell. Because... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Because of this. Oh. How about we do... Why are these all like that? There we go. No, these are all diamonds. I think I lost. I can't drag them back. Fuck. No, we need this. Wait. No, we can get the 6 out. Okay, if we can get the 6 out, we need the 7 out. All right, and then move that back. Move this here. Now, how do we get the... what do we do? Here. Oh. Hold on, hold on. We don't want to mess this up at the very end. Oh, the ripped cards, bro. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, because this. Got it. All right. So the rip cards don't, like, half of them count. This one doesn't make any sense to me. There was like missing numbers. I don't know what was going on. Okay. How do we leave? Let's try another one. That was fun. Limited move solitaire. A solitaire that features a very lenient stacking rule, but with cards being movable only a limited number of times to balance out the equation. Alright. Let's read the rules. Pile cards of every suit in ascending order on the slots on the right. You can stack cards and move them in descending order or alternating suit. The card values do not need to be adjacent as long as they are in descending order. Okay. Each card can be moved a limited number of times indicated on the card. The initial limit of moves is equal to the number value of each card. When moving a stack, only the topmost card gets its moves reduced. Okay. The topmost. What does that mean? Does that mean the one facing me? Once the card added moves, it'll jump to the slots on the right when able. Okay, well, done. Jack. There's an ace here. But we gotta remember, we have to listen to the rules here. There's an ace here there's an ace here that we need. We move this here. Okay, the topmost card. Now we know, this is gonna be a problem. I can move this here. I think we have to do that. Because we can only move it one time. This isn't a stack. Let me think about this. I gotta get this 5 moved. But I can't move this one. Let me put this here. I think that's good. I think that's a good move. That's a good move. And that's a bad move. I can put it up here though. All right. Okay, hold on. And then this, I'm just gonna put up here too. And then we stack. Okay. Now, let's look for... We gotta get the green ace, which is here. Fuck, we need the blue ace too. That's gonna be a problem. I think we gotta move this out first. Shit. How do I get the 9 out? How do I get the 9 out? All these 2s on my board. We gotta move the 3. That's how we get the 9. Okay, let's put this. We got it. How the fuck am I supposed to get this out? I can't put it over there. This is a 5. I can't move this one. I can't move the 2. Actually, I can move the 2. I can put it here. Put this here. Move the 9. Alright. Now, this is where it gets hairy because I don't know what the fuck to do about it. How do I get this king out of here? I need to free up a spot, but I can't free up a spot. I can't move this one. Nine, 8, 7. I can move the no. I gotta move this stack, and then the stack behind that. But there's nowhere to move it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We can puzzle this out here. No, that's green, bro. Shit. We gotta move this 5. We gotta move this 5. And it's gotta go here. That's the only place I can move it. But if I move this here, I can't move the 7 at all. No, I can. We can do it like this. Okay, now how do we get the 10 out? We can't do that. If I move this here... Wait. No, because the 5 is fucking us. This 5 is fucking me hard. If I do that... No, because then I have to... Okay. Oh, man. I can get down to this 2, man. I think this is a reset. I think this is a reset. Because if I... Let's just see what happens when I do this. I think it just sits there. Okay, so we're not dead. But we're very close to it. Do. I can't put this shit anywhere. And I can put this here. Which actually is helpful. Because it blocks that 5. And then... No, we can't move that either. This is kind of sitting here until we get this ace out. So we can move that stack. And we can move this, but we need a place to move it. But we can't move this out of the way. So... what we do is this. Motherfucker! Why are they all the same suit, dude? Okay, hold on. We're still in this. That's a different 8. That's a different 8. I thought that was a 9. Okay. Hold on. We're not dead. It's just very close to being dead. I got an idea. I got a really good idea. Okay, here we go. 1. Move this here. 2. Here. Move it back. King. 3 to 4. 2 to... honestly, probably 7. Oh, never mind. We're good. Okay. Now we're back in it. We're back in it. All right. I almost gave up like 8 times. But I'm feeling good now. We need to get the a 3. It's back. All right. We need to get through this mess. This is a nice stack there. We can't move this 4. We can move a 5 over here, but does that help us at all? If I could free this 10, It would help me quite a bit. Or is there a jack or something? There's a jack, but I don't know where I can put this shit. Let me just move this here, I think. We need to get to this 10, which we can do. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. Now, let's put that here. Where's the 2? Where's the 2 of diamonds? Oh, there it is. Okay. 4. 3. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now we gotta get this 3 out. Okay. Let's move this 10. Let's move this 10 over here. 7. Where do you want to go? I think we're good. I think we actually won. I mistakenly hit S thinking that I was onto something. Okay. Queen. How's it? Why can't I move this? Because that's not a stack because it's the same color. I need to move this king. That's a stack. That'd be a lovely stack to move. I can move this. I can move this whole thing. Yeah, I can move that. And then move the queen here. Then move the 10 and the 5. Right? And then... Wait, this is... If I move... No. This would go here. But I think we do this... We can't lock the 4 behind anything, is the problem. Oh boy, this is tough. This is tough. We can't lock this lane, we can't lock this lane, or this lane, really. The rest of them we're getting close on to being in a good spot. I think we do this. But where does the 9 go? We gotta move the 10. I can't move this line at all. Oh, hold on. Okay, this works, So if I move that there, then what do we move? The king back, and then we had jack 10, but then we can't move the jack 10. I guess we move the 9 on top, and then the jack 10 back to the queen, and then I think we're good. Jack 10 back to the queen, and then S. All right, and then we move this stack over, and then we're done. And then we move this stack over. And then we need something to put on here. And then we're done. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose 100 times in the middle of that one. All right, that was a fun one. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. This game's called a Solitaire Mystery. So far, pretty fun, If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'll probably be playing a few more of these. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye.